Hey, this is Jackie with Tomball Digital Marketing, and I just wanted to send you over this little video. It'll probably be hopefully about 5 minutes or so, just to kind of show you a little bit of what we offer, and then some tips and tricks on how that if you want to do it yourself, you could help increase your traffic to your website. So we're going to start out on your site here and kind of go over everything. What we want to first talk about is content that you have on your website. So you have a good amount of content. However, what's going to help increase, according to Google, is the amount of content that you have on here that's relevant to the services that you provide. So you want to make sure you have authoritative content that's relevant to your niche, and also have the keywords that you're wanting to be found for within that content. So I'm going to hop over. I've already kind of looked up some of your competition here. Houston Behavioral Healthcare Hospital was one of them that was on the first page, and they have a good amount of content here on their first page. It's definitely something though that you could beat out, and then all their other pages, they're going to have the same content that's relative to that with the keywords, which is something that we could offer for you as well, for each individual service that you offer. But we'll kind of hop in over to this tool that I use called Ahrefs, and we're going to put your link in. And that's going to show us kind of where you're standing. It's not 100% up to date because it does continually crawl. So it might not be 100% accurate as to where we're standing today. But we can look at over here, you have 381 backlinks, which basically that's other websites linking back to your site. And then you have 72 referring domains, and you have 838 organic keywords. But the keywords that you're being found for, if we go down here, so these are the top keywords you're being found for. Your horse therapy, your specific name, Lonestar Behavioral Health. Let's see, we'll scroll down, Cypress Wood Hospital, Cypress Mental Health. So these aren't things that you're necessarily going to have high traffic for. So what we can help do is, while we're doing the content and creating the new website, is to be able to get the actual organic keywords that you're wanting to be found for and help you increase the position as to where your site is falling. So we'll go back to the overview. And so the citations that we're talking about with the referring domains, you can have things like Yellow Pages, LinkedIn, directories, and it helps you not only with your website but with the map pack. And I'll pop over in Google here and show you kind of what we're talking about for the map pack. So if we look up the mental health facilities in Houston, which we would look that up, just it has higher traffic and what people would be looking for in this area. And so what pops up are these companies as competition in your area. The Houston Behavioral Health, Cypress Creek Behavioral Hospital. And so what we can do as far as the map pack goes to get you up on this is, getting you on those directories and get everything linked to your website and to your map pack, and really to optimize the map pack and to 100% so you can get up on here. And then also citations, like we'll go in here to your competition and input them into Ahrefs. So as far as the referring domains for them, they have 235. So what we would really want to do is to do a copycat method, which would be to go and find the referring domains that your competition has and not only get what they have, but also increase that and go above and beyond. That way it helps Google when it's crawling. It helps you increase your position on Google. So then we have also their backlinks. They have 2.61 thousand backlinks. And again, what we would do in that aspect would be the copycat method. We would go in and find the backlinks that are relevant to your niche, because not all backlinks are created equal. So if you have a backlink that is to a website that has nothing to do with your niche at all, it's not going to have as much power as other links that are actually relevant to your services. So we would just go in, and it's a slow process. We go in, monthly, and we add backlinks like crazy, and then we beat them out and keep going, get you ranked on Google. To show you a little example as well or some keywords that your competition's being found for. So they're in position number 1, which would be, it shows over here. They have their specific name, Houston Behavioral Health Hospital, self-medicating, Houston Behavioral, synthetic drug effects, Houston Behavioral Health, which this in particular, Houston Behavioral Health, it'll tell you right here the volume of searches per month for that particular keyword, which is right here under the volume. And so here's their position for each one of these keywords. So what we want to do is take the keywords that are relevant to you and get your organic keywords going. But we want to do it where there's keywords with actual volume that people are researching. So to get you those phone calls and get you the clients and from the internet and not just from referrals. So you're looking 150 people here, 100 people here, 1,000 people search this a month. So that kind of gives you an idea as far as how important keywords are to optimize on your site. And so when people search that, you're getting, even if you have a 10% capture rate at 1,000 searches a month, that's going to definitely increase your phone calls and get you going. So just kind of sum up, we've got your website up here, and I know you're saying you want to not only optimize your website, but also kind of redo it, redesign it into your updated look. And what we, again, can go over is the content, the citations, and the backlinks. Those are the 3 biggest things that we offer as far as our services go, not only just with the whole website build out, but again, we want to increase your content, make it relevant, make it easy to read, and get you your keywords that you're needing again. And we get that with just an abundance of research of what's going to be best for you and to get you on Google. And the next thing we went over is the citations, and we can go through and beat out your competition, increase that, and then again, that's going to boost you up. And then the last thing we talked about was backlinks, and that's just your competition has thousands and thousands of backlinks, which we can do. It's not impossible at all. We just have to get going and be diligent on it, and it'll get you ranking on Google. So I would love to discuss further. Just give me a phone call after you watch the video, and we can kind of discuss how we would get a game plan going. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good day.